I did bring some work to do, so I don't think I'm gonna try to get some work done before I fall asleep.
No, it is the same. 7 hours. It better be nice.
Oh, he's coming Liberia. His shirt says Liberia. LIB in the house. LIB in the house. That's the before. I will show you the after, or the mid. We're ready. We know it's gonna be a long one. We woke up so early this morning. I think we've been up since 5 o'clock. So it's a good 12 hours. So a lot of the domestic flights, we kind of slept on it. So right now, I don't feel as tired, but I think I'm gonna sleep either way. But I do have some work to do. So we're gonna get some internet. We're gonna purchase internet, and I'm gonna get some work done initially, and then I will definitely sleep. Okay, I will definitely sleep. We have a 5-hour layover in Brussels, which is pretty long, but we'll see. I'm just trying to take this trip one step at a time, because I know everybody keeps telling me I'm not as excited as they thought I would be. I am excited, but it is a really long trip, so the more excited I become, it makes it difficult, and it makes me anxious to get there. And I don't want to be too anxious, because then it would just make me really, witty and not a fun experience. The trip would seem long once I get anxious, and I don't want to get anxious. So I'm just kind of suppressing it and just taking one trip at a time. So far, we've completed the domestic travels, and now we're boarded to Brussels. And from Brussels, we'll be heading directly to Monrovia, and that is exciting. So I think when I'm on my way to Monrovia, I will start getting excited. But then again, by that time, I would be really tired, and my excitement may just not show as much as I wanted to. I'm a little hungry. We'll see what they feed us. They have some entertainment here. I find something to watch. But first, I'm gonna get that internet and see if I can get some work done. So I came to the US when I was my daughter's age. And since then, I know I don't look much different from her right now in age. But it's been 18 years since I was last back, since I left the US. So this is really exciting for me. Really exciting for me. 18 years later. This is to show you how quickly life passes you by. 18 years. Just like that. We were given these forms to fill out. I think they're COVID forms. And we were told that they need to be completed by the time we get to Brussels. So it's asking for flight number. I think it's information. Seat occupied. It's kind of like a tracing information. COVID tracing information. So just in case somebody was exposed on the flight, they should be able to contact you and let you know that you've been exposed. Charge my phone. So this is an aux cable. This is an aux cable. It's gonna go into my headphone. I have a wireless headphone, but it's gonna help me watch a movie or something. And then this is my charger, USB. Current location. Washington, D.C. We're going all the way there. And then from there, we're entering the motherland continent. And that is our final destination. Right there. West Africa in the house. And time to our destination is 6 hours 33 minutes. 6 hours. How bad could that be? We'll see. It's 12:23 a.m. in Brussels right now. We just got served. There's some ice cream, a chicken meal, and it's hot, really hot. Ouch. It's pretty tasty. Yeah, with some chicken and spinach. The spinach tastes like fava leaf. Creamy and cheesy. So this is supposed to be breakfast. Like, really? I'll take it a snack, but I have no idea. Oh, so this is yogurt. Oh, I thought it was like strawberry juice or something. It's yogurt. Then we got coffee. Getting some work done. We have an hour left in the trip. So we're that close to Brussels. Yep. We're about to fly over London. We're just passing over Ireland, as you can see here. We made it. Especially you're watching her fly through it. To fly with us today. We just landed in Brussels. It's about 7:30 here in Brussels a.m. It's pretty dark outside for 7:30. My butt hurts. I did not get up to go use the bathroom. So technically I've been sitting in this chair for about 7 hours, which is not healthy. Not healthy at all. My butt hurts. My leg hurts. I think my legs are crampy. Definitely gonna be suffering from jet lag. We are in Brussels and we're heading to our gate B36. We're just at, oh, the belt is off. That's not any help to us. 7:30 here. Probably not 7:30 anymore. To Brussels and we stood in a very long queue, extremely long queue, to get our documents checked, right? So we got to the front, everything is good, but then the guy started to ask for our COVID form for Liberia. Apparently, this form is supposed to be filled out online through quote unquote Liberia's travel app. The app apparently is not being found in the Android store, only Apple. So all of the passengers with Android phones could not have access to the app. And then for those who have Apple, they just could not download the form. Like it just couldn't take them to the form, pretty much. So it was either the network or something, but it wasn't happening. And the agent kept insisting that he wanted to see the form before we could go. So it was really, I feel really embarrassed, especially on behalf of my country.
Passengers who live in Belgium and come from a red zone are obliged to have a test.
I felt really embarrassed on behalf of my country
You can have yourself tested
because
at the COVID-19 test center
we did not
at
have to develop an app that does not work, first of all. And here the poor people are trying to enforce what we've put in place, and it's just not happening. It's just not working. So they had to call another lady who came and said that yeah, they've been experiencing that, and as long as we have the $75 in cash, it'll be okay. We can fill out the form upon arrival. But then they had to see the $75. They were like, we have to see the cash because there is no ATM at the airport. So I don't know if that information is right or not, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna ask when I get there. But they said there's no ATM at the airport, and we want to make sure you have the cash with you. So we would like to see the cash. So then we had to show them the cash, and the guy was like, okay, you're good. And that was the only way they were able to okay our boarding passes to say that we had everything in place. So we were not able to do the online form because it just has not been working for us online. For me, because I have a Samsung, I can't even find the app in the store. That's just it. It's not in the app store, period. It's called LIB Travel app, and it's not in the app store. So I did search for LIB Travel app. I did search for travel LIB. It's still not working. So if you're visiting Liberia and you have an Android phone, I know many of us who are traveling there, we kind of take cash with us, so that's not a problem, because that's something they'll want to see. But I think it depends on the agent that you're working with at the document checkpoint, because if the person is aware of what's been going on, they can easily let you through. But the guy we were working with, he had no idea. I think he was just following the policies, and it was like, I either see it or you go and sit on the side and figure it out, pretty much. So I think when he saw that a couple of people had come through the line that did not have the form and they were having issues, he called somebody else to find out what they could do. So best case scenario, I would say try to figure all that out before you get out here. I think from our end too, we should have done that. We just always thought we could. It was something that we could just easily do. We didn't know that it would have been difficult. And the network here, I mean, there's free Wi-Fi here at Brussels, but it's still not as fast as you would like. And depending on what you're trying to. So it looks like I kind of forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, I was saying that we should have done all of that before coming out here, but we thought that it was easy. We could have just, I mean, it's just an app and fill out the form in there. But the app is not working as often as we would hope, as consistently as we would hope. That's the word. Because it has worked for others, and I think people might say, "Oh, well, I tried it and it worked for me," but there are a lot of people that were on that line tonight, this morning, I guess, that it just wasn't working for. And majority of those individuals were Android users. So beware. Try to figure it out before you come out here, and make sure you have your cash to show. But it's quite disappointing. Liberians, we need to be more efficient than this. Put things in place and make sure it works. Because other people around the world are holding us accountable for those things, and they're trying to enforce what we're putting in place. But if the things we're putting in place are broken, I mean, pretty soon, if these people are coming across this issue, they're just gonna start letting everybody go through, because they're like, oh yeah, the app doesn't work. Yeah, the app doesn't work. So we need to fix that. We need to fix the app, the travel app, and make it efficient. Let it do what it says it's supposed to do. Yep. So now we have about 5 hours here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm so done with this trip already, I swear. My daughter doesn't think that is that bad because it's her second time going. She's like, the first time was really bad. Now she kind of knows what to expect. So, but I'm just out of it. Like, I don't even want to do another 8 hours, and I think it's 8 hours from Brussels to Monrovia. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. My back is killing me. Yes, it is. My back is killing me. I keep bending over and touching my toes just to stretch my back out a little bit. I swear I won't be surprised if I start doing yoga on this airport just to stretch out a little bit, because my back is crampy. But I should have walked around in the plane. Should have at least gone to the bathroom or something. But I sat in that plane in the same spot for 7 hours. I mean, I twisted here and there, but that was it, and that's bad for the back. You can't do that. I know that, and I should have known better. So now my back hurts. It really, really hurts. My lower back. I wish I had a heating pad or something that would have helped. But I'm tired. I'm really tired. I don't know if I want to sleep. Everywhere is closed. There was nothing to eat or drink. Yeah, there's nothing to eat or drink. It's just dead.